Ladies and gentlemen, I have the head coach of the Socceroos, Mr. Pim Verbeek, and the captain of the Socceroos, Mr. Lucas Neill.
I think it'll be, as always, a competitive game. It's well recorded that there's a rivalry between the two countries, and you have to remember that it's the last game for us on home soil before we leave for the World Cup, so we want to give a good account of ourselves. We want to win every game we play in, and obviously we're all playing to be part of the manager's memory selection. So there's a squad of 31 that has to get cut to 23, and then there's a 23 that want to become in the 11. So, and that's the same for both teams. So I'm sure the game will be competitive as always, and we're hoping to put on a good display against a team that wants to prove that they deserve to be in the 32 that are going to the World Cup. A little bit of banter, but only friendly. But overall, we wish them well, even though they are rivals of ours. We congratulate them on qualifying for the World Cup and hope they do the Southern Hemisphere proud. I think you, like a lot of people, don't rate as New Zealand as highly as we do as footballers. I think you've got to give them credit for being one of the last 32 teams to make the World Cup. They certainly won't think that they are going into any game being the underdog. They think they'll be there on merit, similar to us. So we'll just take this game as it is, a game of Australia versus New Zealand, and we wish them well after that and hope they can do very well and be proud of their efforts and hopefully, like I said, make the Southern Hemisphere proud. We know that they have talented players. We all watched their qualification game with interest when they beat Bahrain, and we were delighted they did. You know, as much as there's a bit of banter and a bit of rivalry, we're quite happy that they're achieving like we are. And obviously, I know Ryan Nelson for a long time now, having played with him at Blackburn, and from one captain to another, I wish him the very, very best. And I know that his team will be competitive against us and in the World Cup.